Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penjo. Welcome back to Esports Life Tycoon, where we find ourselves in the very odd position of being the champions of the Silver League, and yet we are gearing up for another season in the Silver League, which is all a little bit odd, and it's due to this strange ruling here where we didn't have enough supporters/fans. We were about 1,500 shy, so we are only known locally currently. We're only known locally. Yes, our fame level is local, and we needed to have a national fame level to go up to the Gold League. So we won the Silver League, and the Gold League just went, nah, you're not big enough yet, clear off, come back when a few more people like you. So we need to get our fame up. Now, I don't think it's going to take that long. It's not going to take that long. And in hindsight, had I been aware of that, I would have possibly put some more attention onto hype rather than just trying to get everything else sorted. Because hype, extra hype anyway, gives you fans. But I wasn't really to know that. I possibly should have realised that, but never mind. So we've got ourselves another season in the Silver League. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to play that right now. I'm going to play that right now and just get that done. Get that done and get that out the way. I hope we'll be alright. I think we'll be fine. We've got the big fancy house. We've got, well, I say house, it's the luxury apartment. So we've got the nice sort of big, lovely rooms. And the floor here is a little bit, that's not the best floor for your eyes, is it? Don't look at the floor when you walk in here or you'll lose track of where you are. But yes, we've got the nice big house. Now, what we could do is, we could also look at improving the house a little bit. We've got 120 grand because we got some winnings from winning the league. So even though we're back in the same league, which we might get those winnings back again, we could upgrade some of the rooms. We could just look at possibly just topping some of these up a bit. So what's quite good to go for? The chemistry room, let's upgrade that for 4,800. So we'll notch that up a little bit. And maybe the training room as well. And then the scouting room. I think those three could be quite... let's do the rest zone as well. Let's get them up. So it leaves us with a nice 100 grand, just over, just in case, we get extra people on board or whatever. But we should now get our training, our team chemistry, our resting and our scouting done a tiny bit quicker, which is very good. So I think that's a good thing to do. And now, yes, I shall just fly through this league and we'll see what happens. It literally will be. We'll probably come back at the end when I've either won it or lost it and we'll see what's happened. So, we're going to keep with the same people. I'm just going to play it through again because we're in the same league as we were before. A lot of the same people are going to be in it. I don't know who got promoted in our place. I assume somebody got promoted in our place. Or maybe someone from the other league didn't get relegated. I'm not entirely sure. So I shall fly through 9 matches of this. I'll just do 9 matches very, very quickly. And then we shall come back and see what has happened. No, we won't. We'll come back pretty much immediately because we are going to hire ourselves an MTK employee, which I think is to do with marketing. There you go, a marketing employee. Why it's MTK, I'm not really sure, but whatever. So let's go and do that. So where was that? Was it in rooms? No, it wasn't in rooms. Right, hang on. Where was the button? Team? Maybe it was under team somewhere. Yes, right. Employees. Okay, so a PR person. We can hire a PR person. What do you do? What is the point of a PR person? If we're going to do it, we're going to do it properly. We're going to get a 2-star PR person. So Carlos, Jacob and Gregory, I'm afraid your one single skill is not required. It's not enough. So it increases victory bonus by your main sponsor. Improves hype task speed. Okay, well that's quite good. Increases the main sponsor end of season bonus. Yeah, okay, fine. Increases new follower acquisition after a match. That's quite good. I could have done with this earlier. Increases new follower acquisition after a match or increases main sponsor end of season bonus. Well, that's what they do. That's just like back to front. I quite like this. Increases victory bonus by your main sponsor. Do we have a victory bonus? I'd have to go and check. If we have a victory bonus. Hang on, right. Where can we find that? Sponsors. Do we get a victory bonus? Yes, a match win bonus of 4,000 monies comes our way from Swipe Basketball, which is very exciting. Let's have a look then. So we get 4 grand and 84,000 basic income. And then, so let's go back to, it's employees. Hire an employee. So, it could be, is this all new? I think it's re-rolled the people. Has it re-rolled the people? No, I think it's just put them in a slightly different order, has it? I don't want follow acquisition. Was it that one? Victory bonus by your main sponsor and hype's task speed. Now, see, that's quite good. So, we get an extra 7% on top of that and then 8% hype speed. That's quite good, isn't it? I quite like the idea of that. That seems a new follower acquisition that will be very, very useful as well. Main sponsor end of season bonus. Do you know what? You're the most expensive though. I was going to say, let's go for you, but you're the most expensive. I like the idea of the new follower acquisition. That's a good thing, because that means that we get more people. After every single game, we get 7% more people, which will mean that when we're in the Gold League, eventually, whenever that happens, we'll get more and more people, which is good. Increases main sponsor. And do you know what? Let's go for you. Riley, yeah, go on. Absolutely. You're on board. You're on board. Now, how about a coach? Can we get a better coach? Yes, we can get coaches with 3 skills. So current coach, what do you do? What do you do, Coach Face? Chemistry, task, speed, and player XP. So chemistry, speed, and XP. Can we get something that does that? Chemistry speed, scouting speed, training speed. That doesn't increase the XP. Training speed, player XP, hero XP. Reduce the probability of players getting nervous. Training, task, and chemistry. Oh yeah, do that maybe. I like the XP though. I like the XP boost, because that's a good thing. That means they level up quicker, which is good. Is it hero XP, our current guy? Hang on, employees. Player XP. Ah, right, yes, so it's the actual players. Oh, now I don't know what to do. Do I get one of these? But none of them have got player XP, which is what I like. Do you know what? Let's not get one of them right now. Let's leave the current coach in post, and then we'll possibly look at replacing him later if there's somebody else better. If there's someone else around. But I mean, these stats are far better. Chemistry task speed by 13%. The current one is 7%. So maybe it would be better. Maybe if they only get 6% XP. Only 6% XP. Do we go for one of these then? I like the chemistry thing. Who gets paid the most? Who in theory should be the best, but it's not. Chemistry speed, training speed, hero XP after a match. Do you know what? Let's flip it around. Let's go for Finley. Yes, I have to pay 4,107 to the current employee. Yeah, absolutely. Right, so Finley has come in. So we've got Finley the coach and Riley in public relations. We have not got a psychologist yet. Right, okay, marvellous. Now that's done. Now let's see if we can get back and do a full season with all the extra lovely bonuses we're going to get from our 2 new employees. And of course, in our first game, we took victory and we've got enough followers now to be able to be promoted to the Gold League. So all it took was 1 extra game, but now we've got to go through an entire season. That was an absolute walk in the park as well. We did have the bonus that we have a little bit of extra time before the first match. You're going to get an extra day, I think. So we're able to crank the hype up to 7, which was very, very good, which brought in a nice bit of money as well. And we got a bit of extra money for victory. So yeah, it's all looking good. That's a little bit frustrating because, 1,500 short to go to the Gold League. But never mind. Right, now let's just repeat that again until we get into the Gold League. Ta-da! There we go. 10 victories, 1 defeat, 30 points. And there was some shenanigans going on there. That defeat came about when we had to play the 3rd place team relatively near the end of the season, and Coast, who has just been an absolute megastar during the Silver League, our second shot at the Silver League, got herself injured. She got herself injured just at the point where we had to face some of the toughest opponents, which was brilliant. But so she went out. That was fine. We replaced her with Biscuits, and Biscuits, she tries, but she's not as good as Coast. Coast is just absolutely undefeatable. So that was where that 1 defeat came from. Also, Coast has got herself banned. She's currently banned for using some bad language. So the last match, she also missed from some bad language. But there we go. 10 victories, 1 defeat, 30 points, 40 grand's worth of prizes. This is very good. Right, so now we go through all this stuff again. So we are the champion. Yay. We get ourselves 60 grand. We've got that minimum win rate, which means we get 35 grand extra. Oh, that is just wonderful. Right, pre-season starts. Now, I think we might need to try and get rid of some of our older players. We might need to get some better benched players, because Biscuits is not going to cut it in this league. If we have to put Biscuits into the Gold League, I think we're just going to lose. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Oh my goodness me, we get a secondary sponsor. Oh, we get even more money. Oh, marvellous. Okay, what do we want to do first? So, merch. That font seems very familiar. They want us to be the champion. Okay, crikeys. They give us 12 grand if we win, and the basic income of 120 grand. They give us a basic income of 130 grand. They want us to be promoted. Okay, and they give us 12 grand. Or May and Prophecy give us 120 grand. Only a 10 grand bonus, but their demand is not quite as much. I might go with Angry Numbers because they give us more money per week, and they have the same match win bonus, but their objective is slightly less than Merch's. So we'll have you, and then we get to pick one of these. Now, do they have demands? Minimum win rates. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Minimum win rate 50%. Bonus for beating the season's minimum win rate 12 grand. They give us 14 grand. Hang on. Games Online, they give us the most income. So they give us an extra 14,000 a week. And then also they have a lesser win rate. So we're more likely to get the bonus. Yes, okay, we'll pick Games Online, please. And then we can have another sponsor, but we can't quite have that right now because we need a level 4 marketing person. I think we've only got a level 2. Okie dokie. Right. We can't change house because we do not have a CEO level of 35 or enough money. We don't have 200 grand. What would it let us have? It would let us have a psychologist, which would have been useful because a couple of the players did have bust-ups whilst that season was going on. And we had to send them away. So some went to do yoga and some were listening to music and we ordered pizza and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, that's fine. So, oh my goodness me, 500,000 followers we can have. And we have got ourselves over 100,000 followers, I think. We shall go and check in a moment. We can't move house, so that's absolutely fine. Right, can we see how many followers we've got? I don't think we can. No, not from this screen. I don't believe so. Right, so pre-season starts, and now we are in the Gold League. We're in the Gold League, but we need to have a look at who we have got. Can we see who we might be playing against? Oh, look at us in the shiny Gold League. Okay, now who are we going to be playing against? Right, so this is the Gold League. They're going to go out the Gold League. They've been promoted. These guys are going back down. So it's these sort of guys in the middle. Oh no, Lindier went through. Those guys. So 62s, 58s, 57s. We should be able to beat them. NGR Esports. Yes, they've got the 70s. Fake in State. We should be able to have a go. Oh, crikey. Right, okay. They've got 77. They've got a 77 ranked player. What about these guys? Horse Gaming. 76. Golden Esports. Okay, not as good as some of the others. And they... Oh, they're a bit scary. They're a bit scary. I'm glad they've been promoted so they can just clear off out the league. Okay, so we do need to do something with some of our players. Our players are fine. They're just not brilliant, are they? So, for example, our jungle support. Oh, yeah, we can put you back in, actually, Coast. You can put you back in. Your ban is done. Biscuits, 52. That's just not good enough anymore, is it? It's just not good enough. So we might have to fire you, Biscuits. You may have to leave. So how about we go and look for some players? So let's have a look at jungle, and then let's go to there. So they're out of contract, and now let's just get someone in who doesn't mind also sitting on the bench. So let's get someone in. How about we get? I mean, we could get you in. Oh, Stock Meat Ji Dong Hien. Yeah, obviously. Get you in. So you've got 66. I bet your demands are absolutely ludicrous. Your skills are quite good. You're quite good. You're prone to conflict. And you're a weak character. How about no? No, thank you very much. Conflict-free and competitive? Oh. Oh no, you're quite good. The only thing is you're going to want to start, aren't you? I'm going to have trouble because we want Coast to start. We just want somebody to come in and just be there. Just be on the bench. How about you? You're quite good. Team player, natural leader. Let's get Jungle. Not Jungle, that's the lane. Let's get that in. 7MJCLDG. What is this? Bernard. Let's negotiate signings with Bernard. Oh, I can't do that because I already have 2 players. Oh no! Have I got to go and do the thing that I really don't want to do here? Biscuits. I'm afraid I'm going to. Oh, we could sell you. Oh, let's try and sell you. Yeah, there we go. You can only offer players to teams whose relationship with yours is good or excellent. Improve the relationship with other teams to increase the chance of success. You can only sell 1 player to each team in a given season. Hello, would you like our player? They're interested in signing Biscuits. Yes, absolutely, yes. Sign some Biscuits. Okay, right, so we got some money for that as well. But Biscuits, one of our starter players, has gone. Oh, sad times. Right, can we sell them? Can we do that? Hang on. 1 player to each team in a given season. Oh, hang on a minute. Why is it letting me have that button? Hang on, 55. Be seated. Can we sell you to them, or is it going to say, you can't do that? Oh, there you go. Right. So we've not got any relationships with any other teams, which is why we can't sell any of our other people yet. We could fire them. I am tempted to get rid of B seated in the mid because we could do with a better person. So how about we look for another person then? Now, how can we improve our relations with the other teams as well? Can we just go and visit them and all that kind of stuff? What about... hang on, not one of those teams. How about we go and have a look at people in the Silver League? We're really good at the Silver League. We know all about the Silver League. So let's go to, I don't know, Patriots Esports. And can we schedule a meeting with them? Costs $2,000 and you'll be out for 1D hours. Your players can't do anything. Yeah, okay, fine. That's okay. And then, so I've vanished. But now can I still sign people here? So I now can sign a jungle person. So let's get... Oh, Jessica Sculpting Fabregas. You sound brilliant. Yes, let's have Jessica Sculpting Fabregas because she's better than. Hang on. Whoa. What's Coast? 67 in the jungle lane. I keep calling her jungle now. It's not jungle. So how about we get ourselves a 60? Let's go for. Oh yes, you're called Piano. Frederick Piano Nilsson. Yeah, you come round as well. Yeah, absolutely. Pop along and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, there you go. Right, so you come round. Right, let's move time on a little bit. So stuff is happening. Right, there is somebody at the door. Hello, go to negotiation, even though I'm not here. Right, your demands are that you want to be the captain. Okay, you're going to be a sub. Sorry, and your wage is going to be down. Your buyout clause can come down a bit. I mean, do you want this terrible offer? Would you like this terrible offer? I'm also not here, by the way. So I accept your proposal. As a sub? Okay, fine. Right. Your demands were quite high, but clearly you were just bluffing there, I think. So now we've got you there. So Piano is available in the jungle lane. Yay, marvellous. Okay, right. Who else could we possibly do with getting rid of? I think B seated is possibly a good candidate to get rid of. Am I back yet? There I am. Right. Okay. Can I sell B seated? Can I sell them now to Patriots Esports? Offer player. They're not interested. Don't offer the same player to them until at least next week. Okay. Would you like to buy cup of tea? Would you like to buy a cup of tea, Patriots Esports? They're interested for $6,000. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of cup of tea. So now where did cup of tea play? Let's have a quick check. Go down to here. So we've got ourselves top, mid, bot, jungle. So top, mid, bot, jungle. So we need another bot support now. So let's have a look for bot support. Now how good is our current... Oh, I keep going to the wrong button. Current bot support person, 38. Oh, you're actually quite good. Now, yeah, of course, these values are lower because they're all exhausted. They're all tired because they're doing all the pre-season media shenanigans. So you're actually okay. So maybe we don't need to get someone to replace you. Now, what's your actual thing? It's really useful if I could see your actual skills rather than the sort of slightly altered ones. Yeah, you. What's your actual stuff? Oh, let's just look at your skills. Oh, because they're down as well. It makes it quite hard to judge, this does. It makes it quite hard to assess. Okay, fine. Never mind. Right, so what we'll do is, let's go into here, and let's go to not there, but what's that? Is that bot support? Yeah, bot support. That's what we need. How about we just get someone absolutely fantastic? Can we do that? How about we get you? You're quite good. Oh no, how about we just go down to 60 to get ourselves save ourselves some money. Fabian, all boss 5, Yannick. Yeah, you might be quite good. Let's look at your skills. Yep, they look pretty good. Oh, prone to conflict and a weak character. How's about not that? Team player, natural leader. Absolutely. Negotiate the signing. You are interested to come and join us. Right. Move time on a tiny little bit, and there they are. Hello, go to negotiation. They all want to be the captain. It's ridiculous. Okay, and you're going to get very little in terms of that wage you want, and your buyout clause can come down. Would you like this terrible, terrible offer? Okay, I'm considering your terrible offer, and I am tempted to walk away, but I'll give you my proposal just in case. They are demanding that. Okay, what if we gave you a bit more money and upped your buyout clause a bit? Oh no, down the buyout clause possibly. So you might be able to leave. How about we did that? Because you're just going to be a sub, I'm afraid. You're going to be a sub. Are you going to say yes? Yes. Okay. Fine. Right. Yay. Okay, so we've got another good substitute now. So we've got you as a bot support, your jungle, and then eventually, yeah, we do need to get rid of B seated at some point. We do need to get rid of mid lane and put someone else proper in. But for now, I think we're okay. I think we're okay for now. We'll have to see how things go in this league. How about I try and go and curry some favour with some other people? Let's go to the Silver League. Let's go and talk to Warriors from Slovenia. Oh no, they're not going to want any of our people, are they? Who might want some of them? Vietnam Stars really don't like us. Peru Esports? Oh yeah, go and meet them. They've got skills that might mean they might want to buy our players. Go and schedule a meeting with them. Yes. Right. Roll time on. In-game penge clears off. In-game penge presumably comes back at some point. Where are you, in-game penge? There you are. Right. Would they like to buy? Would they like to buy our player? Would they love to buy B seated? Let's try and sell you to Peru Esports. Yes. Okay, right. Sell B seated. Oh, we're losing our original squad. Makes me a little bit sad. So now we need another mid. Top bot, jungle bot supports. We need another mid. And if there's someone very good, I am not averse to just getting rid of you and putting you on the bench and then having someone incredibly good. So let's have a look. I like going for the free contracts. I think that makes more sense. How about, can we just see if we can just get you on board? Just go, you. Yeah, oh, you're called government. You sound like a bit like a Wally. You, Zoran, SpyX. Oh, everyone's got very silly names. You. Let's have a look at your skills. Oh, you're very good. Oh, you're prone to conflict and a weak character. Marvellous. Prone to conflict and weak. Prone to conflict and weak. Wow, all the top people are weak-minded, fighty people. Conflict-free, competitive. Yeah, okay, let's go for you. You're from Guatemala. Yeah, we'll try and negotiate your signing. And we'll just see if we can sign you as a good, solid, middle lane signing person. Hello, negotiation. You're not going to be the captain, I'm afraid. You're going to be a starter. We'll drop your buyout clause a little bit. And we'll also drop your wage a little bit. Hooray! How about 25,200? 7,000 less than you asked. Here is the offer. Anytime. Oh, hang on. What? I accept your offer. What? Did I just accept the offer by accident? Okay. I might possibly have pressed the wrong button there. Okay, right. So that's a whole new person that's joining. That was not the plan. However, never mind. Oh, there's the actual sets of skills. Oh, there you go. That's what they look like properly. Oh, marvellous. Okay, right. So, middle lane. Oh, no, we might have a bit of conflict with captaincy here as well. Oh, I'm all flustered. Yeah, I didn't mean to press that. That's not worked at all well, has it? Now, you're expecting to be the captain. That's not... In fact, hang on. What do you get? Increases hero XP. Increases training task speed. Yeah, I like that. I like that as a captain skill. That's very good. I think that's probably all we need to do. And that's the damage done. Because I am an idiot. And possibly press the wrong button there. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. But never mind. Right, never mind. It's all done now. Right, let's get to the end of pre-season. Yay, it's the presentation of the Cupboarders of Geek. Here they are. And there's a whole load of new substitutes. And possibly a new person on here as well. But yeah. Oh, look at you. You like you mean business. I like the jacket. That's very, very good. Will they become the best? Will their manager realise how to press the right buttons in the right times? Right, 70 grand. We could get 70 grand. That would be lovely. Yep, so there we go. We got promoted. Marvellous. Yeah, all these people have signed. Yep, okay, lovely. Anyone else coming up? Oh, is that it? Is that the only thing? So nobody else has got any interest. One of the rooms is out of order. What room is out of order? It might... hang on. So this confuses me. What is happening to this? Why are there sparks coming out? It's a chalkboard. What is happening? Why is it out of order? Has somebody broken all the chalk? Do we need to nip down the shop, nip down the pound shop and just stock up on chalk? Because that would seem the sensible thing to do with a chalkboard. But no, we're going to have to pay some sort of ludicrous amount of money to... We're going to pay 2,000 on a board. Good grief. Okay, fine. So that's been mended. Right, you are. For some reason, we use a spanner to mend a wooden ball, but okay. Now, we've got 230 grand. Oh, and there's a great deal of stuff. I hate your team. What? You beat my favourite team yesterday. Your players trolled my idols. I hate you, and hate your team of replayers. I will talk to them. Okay. Thank you for your trust. Okay, that's nice. Good first impression. Do you want to replace me? Glad to sign. Bibbly boo. Yes, there. Thank you for your trust. Right, you are. Right, lovely messages. Thank you for those messages. Very important. You had a hero level up. So nobody's got any skill level ups pending. So this is it. Now we're going to start. This is where we start the Gold League. And who are we playing? Epsilon. Okay, fine. Now, can we do some house upgrades? Can we spend a little bit of money on some house upgrades? We've got 230 grand. I think maybe we upgrade the two that we've not done. So upgrade bedroom, upgrade hype room. Let's just get those done. And now we're on level sort of playing field with everything. And again, I think the chemistry and the training is very important. Let's upgrade. It's 10 grand for each. Pretty much. Let's do that one, that one, that one. Scouting seems quick anyway. So let's not do scouting right now. Let's upgrade the hype room. And then possibly we need to leave it there because I don't know how much money we're going to be shelling out on wages anymore. And okay, right. It all kicks off again. So let's go over to here to scouting. Incidentally, I sent one of the people to do some punching on a punch bag when they were having a little moment, having a little sort of stressed out moment. So I said, go away, just punch a punch bag for an hour or two. There you go. And they came up onto the roof and stood here and just sort of punched the air. It was very, very odd. It was very odd, but never mind. It helped them and that's all fine. Okay, right. Go and do some scouting. Right, let's just stick time onto nice and fast. And we have ages. We have ages to do all this. The only thing is, those numbers are quite high. Those numbers are very, very high indeed. Now, is that going to be the norm for this? We had quite a lot of training built in there, did we? Okay, well, let's go and grab some chemistry then. We need to get that up. And I wouldn't mind some hype. I wouldn't mind... low energy. I wouldn't mind some hype coming back in. Incidentally, one of the people that appeared... You know, there's sometimes random people appear. And it says, oh, a random person entered your place. Somebody appeared and they said, hello, I'm a hero from the game that you play. And... I would like to sort of see if your players are worthy or something like that. The bedroom should get us some more energy back. Yes, that's very good. And I sort of went, yeah, okay, fine. Assess our players and see if they're good. And they increased the energy recovery speed. It was pretty much instant. Oh, hello there. Who are you? It's Coast Mum. I'm sure you don't feed them well, so I've bought some homemade comfort food. Can you give this to them? Right, now last time I did this, they got food poisoning. So no, they're on a strict diet. Your players started a hunger strike as a protest for Coast Mum food refusal. Their energy will increase slowly for 48 hours. The media attention made you get 1,000 new followers. Oh, incidentally, yes, 111,000 people. Oh, hang on, go and do some work. 111,000 followers now, which is just very silly. And this is an even game, apparently, this. This is an even game, which is a very odd sort of thing because we've got 11 and 14 as there's 16 and 19. But okay, let's grab some hype. Because we're going to get some hype, get some money, and get some more followers. Yeah, now do we need to fill this up? Hang on. Let me just check that. Oh, hang on. Right, end of the day. Yep. End of the day. Rolling round. Pause time, please. What do we need to go into this league? International. What do you need? What level? How many fans is international? How many fans is that? Because if that's 500,000 fans or something, I don't know if we can do that. Okay, we'll have to check that out at some other point. Okay, so lots of hype. We'll get another point. In fact, do you know what? Let's go up to 5 hype. And I suppose that's a good thing about these early games. So you can cash in on these bits. Because the first game of the season, you always get loads of extra time. Right, grab a hype point. Right, and then go and do some training. We get loads of training. Then grab some team chemistry. Lovely. Right, make sure you've got... Oh, my goodness me. The hype room is broken. Okay, repair that as well, because I like spending money on this. It's just a sort of pointless fripper, is it? Right, go to energy. Get some energy back quick, before the game. Otherwise, that would be bad. And what we'll do is... I find it easy to just sort of speed through and resolve these games. So let's... So the ratings, we're pretty good. So let's resolve it. It should be an easy game, he says. Should be. And it was 2-1. Is Coast the MVP? Coast is just astonishing. Coast is an absolute legend. So, okay, fine. Next. And all these things tick over. I don't think anybody leveled up. But we've won our first game. That's good. A lot of hype. So we've got a nice big cash payout. Oh, look at that. 12 grand. That is marvellous. And we have won. So we're one of a few people. We have national team popularity. And here we are. So yes, so we're one of the ones that won as opposed to one of the ones that lost. Oh, there you go. Platinum League. The next one up is the Platinum League that requires a fame level. Yeah, 500,000 followers. Oh my word. We're going to be in this league for a long while as well, aren't we? Because we've got to fill that bar up. 500,000. Okay, fine. Right, well, let's go and scout out Lindieu. And we should be okay with them because we've played them before. Range spy. Oh, no. Oh, bother. Okay, this isn't going to help. This is not going to help matters. So we're going to have to put Teapot back in. Teapot is not that good anymore. He's one of the ones that we didn't replace. It's as though the game knows. It's the game is just trolling me. It knows that we've got some tough games coming up. Okay, fine. So you're out. However, you do have a level up. Teapot, you've had a skill point pending for ages. Let's put it in dodge, shall we? Just have a little point of dodge there. Okay, right. So come back. Do all the scouting. Get your energy back up just before we kick all this stuff off. Right, go and grab a load of training. Now, we haven't got any training auto done. So the minute, it is a hard game. It's a hard match. And we've got a sponsor event coming up. It's only 2 hours, yeah. Let's go and just schmooze with the sponsors. We can cope with that. That's fine. That keeps the sponsors happy and off our backs for a bit. And now let's spend the rest of this day trying to get our training up. And then the next day, we'll work on chemistry. So at the minute, just do all the training. Low energy. It gets top back up. Marvellous, marvellous. Breakfast time. Right, lots of training done. Now we need chemistry. We need lots and lots of team chemistry, please. We need at least 11. Right, get energy back. Restore energy. Right, chemistry. Got more chemistry. We might need to increase these a little bit more. That is going up fairly quick, to be fair. 9. Come on, get up to 11. Get some energy back. Marvellous. Come on. 10, 11. It's currently an even match. So we need to do something to swing that in our favour. Okay, we don't want to be tired, though. So, oh, right. Here we go. Another sponsor event. That's pesky sponsors. Okay. Let's play the game. Let's see what happens then. Come on, let's resolve the game. So we generally got more stats than them and we're higher rated. So it's an even match. This could go either way. It could go either way. Oh, we've won 2-0. Well, of course we have. And Cupboarders M, which is the best name, has indeed come through and proven themselves to be very, very good. Teapot, I think, probably did okay. Teapot just sort of lurked around and went, hey, I'm all right. We got 1 hype from the sponsor event and we got paid a bit of money. That is marvellous. Okay, right, yes. Do all this. Right, so now there's only 4 of the teams that have won their first games. Okay, marvellous. Now, yep, sleepy sleep. Another sponsor event coming up in not very long. Okay, right, these guys are in first. It's going to be very hard to beat these guys. It's going to be very difficult. Do you know what, sponsors? You're going to have to clear off. We are not going to your event. We need to prepare for the big game. It's probably going to be our hardest match. So we're not going to go to your silly event. Right, skills-wise. Oh, can we have our proper player back as well? That would be brilliant. Right, okay, Coast has leveled up. This is wonderful. We're trying to get Coast to all 67s. That makes sense. And then you've leveled up. Yeah, let's get your attack up to 60, because then everything is at least 60. And then, here we go, Honth. Let's get your... what heroes do you play a lot of? Kind of dodgy looking ones by the look of it. Oh no, but that's a fighty one. Fighty ones or dodgy ones. That does not help. That does not help at all. Attack. Let's put your attack up a little bit. There we go. Right, so we're just going to keep doing this. Oh, what's that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean someone's unhappy? Oh no, it's just a training icon. I thought that meant someone might have been a bit grumpy. Okay, they've done that. Go to chemistry. No, I'm not attending. I've upset Games Online. They may decline sponsoring a team next season and the rest of the sponsors to place a lower bid. Okay, fine. I'll have to just live with that. It's fine. It's going to be a really hard game. And I want to make sure that we've got all the training in place that we can get. Right, okay. More energy. What time is it? Right, okay. Possibly didn't need to do that. Never mind. It's fine. They'll top that energy up. And then we just need chemistry a bit higher. Training we do very, very quickly. It's the chemistry that goes up a little bit slow. So if we can get that up to 15, which is what they've got, I'll be happy. Right, Go and have a little rest. Now go back to training. Boost that up to 10. We've got 8. We've got 9. It's an even game. Yeah, I know. The match is starting soon. It's still an even match. Right, okay. Go and rest. Go and do more training. Can we make it not even? Can we make it a slightly easier game? I don't think we can. Okay, this is going to be tough. This might well be the toughest match we've played thus far. Let's have a look. 76 versus 74. We had better training than them and equal... Oh, look at those guys, though. 72, 75. Oh dear. Okay, right. I suspect we might get battered in this one. No? What? Yeah, was it Coast? Coast absolutely ruling the roost once again. Good job, Coast. Right, and now I think we can probably take Teapot out as well. Teapot can get leveled up. Paid a bit of money there, which is lovely. Okay. So now with the only... I know there's 2 of us. NGR... Weren't we in a league with them a little while ago, NGR Esports? Didn't they defeat us before? I think they might have defeated us at some previous point. Okay, right. And this is useful. So player's salary is 46 grand. And then employee salaries is another 13. So that's about 60 grand we pay a week. And then so 63 grand-ish we probably spend per week. So I think I can spend a little bit more on our place. I can spend a little bit more on upgrading our house. Yes, okay, go and do that. Corrupt Heads, the team are called. Right, you are. You aren't attending our brand event. I know. Sorry, I apologise. We were facing a fairly tough person, so a fairly tough team. Right, yeah. You clear all the hero things. Right, skills. You have a point of damage. Try and get everything over 50. You can have a point of... How about a point of damage? Why the heck not a... And now we can go down to here. Top. How long are you going to be out for? 49 minutes. Oh, absolutely. Let's just drop you back in. It's fine. That is absolutely fine. So we'll put you back in. And yeah, you should reappear very, very soon indeed. An unassigned skill point on range. Oh, did you have one of those? Well, let's get dodge. And you've got 60 all round, which is marvellous. And then 1 injured player in the starting roster. That is absolutely fine. You will not be injured for much longer, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. You're all back. And you've done that. Right, go and recover some energy. I'm aware that we've got a sponsor event. I suppose I should attend. Yes, go on then, even though it's very long. It's a very long sponsor event. Okay. I think one of the rooms is broken. Hang on. Room, repair the room. And whilst we're repairing rooms... Let's go through and do some upgrades. Let's upgrade the 4 key rooms again. So, in fact, let's upgrade the training room and the chemistry room and the rest zone. And now it's very expensive to upgrade everything. Oh my goodness. I want a t-shirt. Send a t-shirt. There's no reason not to. And I'll talk to them and I gain some followers. Right, okay. Now get chemistry. More chemistry. Lots of chemistry. Okay, now can I... Yeah, I'll just eke this out. And then I'll go to bed. That'll top the energy up quite nicely indeed. And then come back and keep on doing chemistry. So we need at least 13 to get that done. So back on your energy. Come on, top up quicker. Okay, so back onto chemistry. Now onto training. We should do training very quickly indeed. So yeah, let's just rack up some training points. I wouldn't mind getting some hype because it does get us extra fans. It'd be great if we could do that. It's going to be an even game. I don't like it being an even match. I like it when we had matches that were easy. Back in the old days. Okay, let's play Corrupt Heads. Right, resolve this game. Let's see how we do. And, we got battered by Corrupt Heads. Oh, dearie me. It was an even game. It really wasn't even. It was very one. So we only got 1 kill. Seriously, what? Did you even turn up? You weren't tired or anything. 1 kill. That's quite terrible. That's not an even game. That is massively uneven. Why are you telling me that's even when it clearly is not? Okay, so we've lost our first. That's fine. That's fine. We're never going to win all of these. Right, defeat though. That doesn't help with the monies. It doesn't help. So now we are... no. NGR Esports have won all theirs. Bother. Okay, right. We'll have to see what we can do about that. We'll have to see if we're going to play... Who play next? Bandit. They're in 11th. We should be okay against Bandit. We should be alright. Okay, so there you go. You've done your scouting. Pop over to training. and just ramp up the training. You need 14 points to be equal to those guys. Wow. Also, you've got yourself a skill point. Let's put that in. Let's put that in dodging. Why not? That sounds like a fun thing to do. And yeah, you've got a... Right, okay, bring it back. Top up your energy. Go back to training. So we'll get all the training done today. We'll just leave that ticking over. That can just keep going until they all go to bed in a few hours' time. So that'll be fine. They'll probably run out of energy down here and might complain, actually. Yeah, it's going to complain a little bit. There we go. Right. Now they can go to bed. That can then get topped up. So we've got 20. So then start the day by going to do some chemistry. 21 we've got on there. That's ridiculous. Yes, that's very good. Right, low energy. Yes, okay, fine. It's still a tough match. An even match. Right, we need more chemistry. More chemistry. More chemistry. And then I'd love to get a point of hype. I'd love that. It's an even game. I don't like it when it's even. Not even. No even games. And can you get a point of hype just to get some extra followers and a tiny bit extra money? I think you got 1 point. I think that's all we got. Okay, how are we going to do with the... I didn't notice that this person here was unhappy. I was too busy looking at the numbers. This could be detrimental. Oh, no. We might be alright. We might possibly fluke it. And yes, we did. We did. Even though this person was having a massive strop and just decided not to play, that we still won. Even though they got the most valuable player. But there we go. Right, let's sort out what's wrong with you. Deary me. Right, okay. Let's go and see what's wrong with the children. Okay, so I'm 12. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Right, pause. Oh, yeah, sleep first. Yeah, that's fine. Right, pause. NGR Esports. They're in first. Oh, and we have a sponsor event. Well, of course we do. Okay, so you, skill point up shields. And someone else had a skill point to spend. You... level up dodge a little bit, I think might be useful. And now, let's go and see what's wrong with you. Let's meet you. I'm so nervous. There's a lot of stake in this week's match. What should I do? Any tips for relaxing a bit? Yeah, this keeps happening. Now we just get these maxed out things. It's crazy. What's the exclamation mark things there for? So, 5 hours. No, don't take 6 hours to do some yoga. Have a day off. Not enough time to perform this task for the next sponsor event, which is in 1 hour. Well, of course it is. Okay, right. You go and do some scouting. We'll have to wait for the sponsor event. Hang on, what's that? I love you. I love this team. I want to congratulate you for the team you've put together. They seem eager to win. Will you win the tournament? I hope so. Your fans are pleased with your ambition. Okay. That is a lot. No, I'm not attending your excessively long sponsor shenanigans. Okay, now we can fix you by saying have the day off and then doing something else afterwards. So they've cleared off. Right, get energy back. Lovely. And then, oh my word, they got 14 training. And we're going to struggle. We're really going to struggle. A player wants to meet with me. What is it with you people? A key just popped off my keyboard. I didn't do it on purpose. Oh yeah, fine. Have a new keyboard. It's fine. Just work. Just do more stuff. Do more learning. Right, you finished doing that. So now you need to chill out for 2 more points. We'll just have a talk. Not enough time left in the day. Listen to some music to get rid of 1 point then. And then go here. Do more training, please. Just keep training. Train until you can train no more. And then you're going to have to get less stroppy tomorrow, I think. Because the day is going to roll round. Okay, right. Ping on you. You need to get rid of 1 thing. Listen to some music and let down your teammates. Okay, we've got 15. Now to work on chemistry. Much in the way of chemistry. You've come back, which is lovely, so chemistry is going up properly. It's a tough game. Right, we need more energy. Oh, man. Come on, we need to get at least 11 to make it so we don't get completely annihilated. And 11 and 12. Right, okay, we've got a bit more than them now. We've got our energy topped up. Can we get any more? Can we just keep grabbing chemistry? Okay, right. I don't hold out much hope for this. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Okay, resolve the game. 71 versus 76 is the general ratings. They're much better than us. Okay, fine. We'll resolve the game. We might possibly get thumped. No, we won't. Yay! And Coast holding the team yet again. Oh, good job, Coast. Well done. Right, anyone level up? Yep. Couple of people, marvellous, and yeah, we didn't get any hype or anything. We got some more followers, which is nice, and let's see what happens. So results wise, How are we? Right, so we've drawn it back. We have drawn it back. There we go. So, yes, we're on 15 points, and so are those people. I love the team called Line 120. Was Line 120 particularly good at esports? Lines 1 to 119 were just rubbish, but Line 120 was amazing. You should have seen his paws. Right, okay. So, we'll go to sleep, and then who are we playing next? Mix Gaming. Right, start scouting and pause. What are we on? 7. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got 5 more matches for this season. Let's very quickly just sort this out. Your team did not attend the event thing. Yes, because it was stupidly long. You have a point to level up. What do you prefer? Well, that's a dodgy hero. Well, that's an attacky hero. So I'm never really sure how to sort of pick whichever one. So we'll just make you all round. We'll make you a bit more attacky. There you go. You can go and hit people a little bit better, George. And I think with that done, I think we'll leave it for now. We shall leave it for now, and we shall come back and see if we can do okay in the Gold League. Now, of course, we don't need to win. It'd be lovely if we won. It would be great if we won. We don't need to win as long as we get promoted. That's the big thing. Just getting promoted is the big thing. Now, how much do you get for winning, was it? 70 grand for winning, 35 grand for second, which is not bad, and then 15 grand for third, but it's still good. It's still free money, essentially. But yeah, 70 grand would be very good indeed. That would be fantastic. If we could get that. At the minute, it's close. It's very, very close. We've played some of the top people. Corrupt Heads we've played. I don't think we've played many of these people. We've got Mix Gaming next. So yeah, maybe if we play some of the bottom people, we might be able to rack up a couple of easy wins. I'm not entirely sure. Nothing seems easy in this league anymore. I never get to do any hype. I want to do loads of hype and get all this up. We do 213 grand. We might consider possibly increasing these things again. So upgrading maybe 1 or 2 of the chemistry and the training areas, just to make them a bit better. But yes, that's something we shall ponder next time, because we shall wrap things up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are enjoying it, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in Esports Life Tycoon. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana mask.